entrepreneurs, U.S. franchise owners, and 1099 income earners. You need to learn the secret of the rich. Stop paying federal and state income taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. Hi, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I'm the owner of www.thetrustisyou.com. After I became a real estate investor in 2018, when my mom got sick 2,000 miles away from home. In 2019, with my mentor, I wholesaled 7 bank-owned properties nationwide and paid off all my debt. Woohoo! They thought I was a rock star in my real estate group, but you know that Super Bowl commercial saying, you're not a rock star. I had $50,000 saved, and when my COVID struck, and on April 1st of 2020, my 3 properties did not pay me, so I had no money coming in. On April 4th of 2020, my CPA called to say congratulations. I had made so much money in 2019. My tax bracket was from 22% to 24%, and I owed $94,000 in taxes. I told him I only had $50,000 saved. His solution was to set up an appointment with him, get on a payment plan, pay interest and penalties, and take care of the tax bill. My solution, a great book to read, is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Went to bed crying, going, where am I going to get $44,000? My solution was to contact a friend of a friend who did HELOCs and paid off houses, paid my tax bill, and research how the rich save taxes. It took me 5 months, but in September of 2020, I started both my business and beneficial Spendthrift Trust with the law firm that was started 78 years ago by a Harvard law professor. In 78 years, 800,000 clients, not a single trust has ever been audited. They now have a special, which I don't think you need, but they now have a special where Lloyd's of London will insure, you pay for the insurance to, if you get questioned by the IRS or you get audited by the IRS, they will pay, their insurance will pay for everything. Why you would need it, I don't know, but if you want it, they can do that. So if you're making at least $100,000 in 1099 income before any gross, you will save 5 figures in taxes, federal and state income taxes. In 43 states, there's state income taxes. In 7 states, there's no state income taxes. My example today is a Georgia franchisee owner. He contacted me in 2025, and he gave me his numbers. He files single. He's at 24% tax rate. And with his numbers, in 2026, I've changed those numbers to 2026 numbers. He's going to save $52,896 in federal taxes. And Georgia state income taxes is an additional $14,532. So for the all of 2026, he will save $66,928 he'll never have to pay back. If you pay your taxes monthly, he will save $5,577 per month. Now, you can put this back into your business. You can pay off your mortgage. You can buy a new vehicle. You can take your family on a well-deserved vacation. He's single but has nieces and nephews. He can set up college funds for his nieces and nephews. You can give to your favorite charity, or you can save for retirement. You have access to this money because when you start a trust with the Benson Financial Group, we're going to set up the EIN number for you, get you a letter to take to the bank of your choice. You're going to set up a new bank account. The receivables go into the new bank account. You pay all your bills out of that bank account. And then we introduce you to a CPA who will file your 1041 tax return for you on April 15th of 2017. The key is it's a 1041 tax return. With all the trusts, Paul Benson wrote 5 separate trusts. There's 4 ways you're going to save. You're going to save federal and state income taxes year after year, generation after generation. You leave a legacy. Number 2, it's on the federal level. So we don't demand, but we request you to shut down all LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps because 40% of them get sued every single year. Anyone can go online to the Secretary of State of your state or the Corporation Commission of your state and research the LLC either by your name or by the LLC's name. Talking about lawsuits, number 3, I can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. All your assets are in the Spendthrift Trust. No one can get into that trust. And number 4, if you're on Medicare and you're making too much money, every October, the IRS goes back 2 years. So October 2026, They will look at 1040 tax returns of 2024, 1040 tax returns. The trust files a 1041 tax return. You also will do away with having to do all the deductibles. Oh, how much are you paying for your cell phone? How much are you paying for, how many miles did you drive? How much is your office at home worth? Everything like that. You don't have to do that anymore because you are saving all federal and state income taxes with the Benson Business Spendthrift Trust. I know this sounds too good to be true. If you want to find out more, I suggest you set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. These links are in my profile here. Set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me so you too can learn the secret of the rich. Again, this person has a well, I should have said this, but I'll say it anyway. It's a Chick-fil-A a franchise in Georgia. He saw a TikTok video. He contacted me. And for 2026, he's going to save $66,928. He'll never have to pay back again. Worst case scenario, he gets married and has kids, and his great-great-grandson in 2095 says he was crazy. His great-great-grandson in 2095, unfortunately, he's already passed away, the gentleman who I sold the trust to. The great-great-grandson cancels the EIN number and cancels the trust. The great-great-grandson is responsible for any taxes saved in 2095. Anything saved in 2026, 2027, 2028, 2030, 2045, 2060, 2080, 2092, all of that he'll never have to pay back. Again, this is legal. It's in the IRS tax code 643B. Learn the secret of the rich. Stop paying federal and state income taxes on all your 1099 income. Now, I'm suggesting this because Google says 32% of W-2 income earners, I can't help you save W-2 income, but 32% of W-2 income earners have a side hustle that's usually paid in 1099 income. If you want to find out more, please schedule a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. I will walk you through, show you how much you save. You give me the information. I'll send you an email with all the information. It's your timeline to get this started. The faster you get started, the more you save. Have a beautiful day.